You've updated your resume, you've applied for jobs that seemed perfect, and you've heard crickets. Or maybe you've gotten an interview, but you felt that vibe the moment you showed up, that split-second look, the pause before they asked, "So, walk me through your career history." And you could see them doing the math as you talked. Job searching after 50 can feel like being invisible. Like the rules changed somewhere along the way while you were busy being absolutely great at your job. Here's the truth. The rules did change. The hiring process is more automated, more algorithm driven, and yes, age bias is still real. But something else changed too. AI changed. And if you know how to use it, it can totally level the playing field for you. I'm Tracy, and this is AI Serenity Toolkit, where I show women exactly how to use AI tools to make midlife a lot easier. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 specific ways to use AI in your job search, and I'm giving you the exact prompts to use. Let's dive in. Before we get to the tools, I want to name what's actually happening, because understanding the problem helps you solve it more strategically. First, most large companies use something called ATS, or Applicant Tracking Systems. It's software that scans your resume, and if your resume isn't formatted or worded the exactly right way, it can be filtered out automatically without a human ever seeing it. Second, resumes written in the style of 2010 or 2018 look dated to recruiters today. Certain words, certain formats, even listing every job you've held since 1995 can unintentionally signal your age in ways that you don't intend, and that can trigger bias. Third, LinkedIn has become the new resume. If your profile hasn't been touched in years, you're behind the 8 ball already, even before you apply. And fourth, age bias is real. It's illegal, but it still happens. We're not going to pretend that it doesn't. The good news is AI helps you address each and every one of these. Let's go through them together. AI tool number 1, modernize your resume. Your resume is still your first impression, and the goal is not to hide your experience, it's to present it in a way that reads as current, confident, and relevant to today's market. Here's what I want you to do. Open Claude or ChatGPT, paste in your entire resume. Then use this prompt. I am your job title with this number of years of experience applying for whatever the role is, whatever the position is. Please modernize the language and formatting of my resume so it reads as current and relevant. Flag any sections that could unintentionally signal my age, such as graduation years, outdated software, or roles from more than 15 years ago, and suggest how I can handle them. Keep my core experience intact. What you'll get back is a written resume that still sounds like you, just polished for 2026. A few specific things AI is great at here. 1, updating your language. Words like utilized and responsible for are out. Action words like led, build, launched, drove are in. 2, trimming the timeline. You don't need to list every job going back to the 90s. AI can help you decide what stays in and what can be consolidated or completely removed. 3, tailoring to the specific job. Take the job description that you're applying for and paste it into your next prompt. Now, please rewrite my resume summary and top bullet points to mirror the language used in this job description. Then paste the job description in. Keep it authentic. Don't add skills that I don't have. That last piece is what most people skip, and it's what gets you through the ATS. AI tool number 2, decoding the job description. Here's a job search tip for you. Job descriptions are written by committees. They are layered, vague, and sometimes completely unrealistic. But hidden inside every job description is a roadmap, and AI can decode it for you. Paste any job description into Claude or ChatGPT and use this prompt. Please analyze this job description and tell me 1. The 3 most critical must-have skills. 2. Any hidden requirements that aren't stated outright. 3. What this company seems to value in their culture. And 4. Any red flags I should ask about in an interview. Here's the job description and paste it in. This does something very powerful. It helps you see the job from the hiring manager's perspective. Then take it one step further. Once you've done your AI resume modernization from tool number 1, come back and ask, based on this job description and my resume, what are the 3 strongest matches I should emphasize in my cover letter? What experience gaps might a recruiter notice, and how would you suggest I address them proactively? Now you're writing your cover letter from a position of strategy, not guesswork. And if you can address any experience gaps right now, then do it. Maybe you have experience in those areas that you just didn't include in your resume. Update these and run the prompts again. AI tool number 3, update your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is the one place where your experience is an asset, if you position it right. The mistake most of us make is writing our LinkedIn profiles like a resume. LinkedIn rewards stories. Recruiters are looking for people, not job descriptions. Let's start with your headline. Most people just put their job title, but your headline is searchable. It's what shows up when recruiters do keyword searches. Use this prompt. I am your job title. With expertise in 2 to 3 areas, list them out, looking for opportunities in this target field or role. Please write 3 LinkedIn headline options that are compelling, keyword-rich, and position my experience as a current asset, not just as a long career. Then your About section. This is your moment to tell your story, not a list of accomplishments, a narrative. Here's the prompt. Please write a LinkedIn About section for me. I am your name, job title, fill in the blank, with this number of years experience in this field. My strengths are, enter 3 key strengths. I am passionate about, list whatever drives you. I'm looking for opportunities where I can, then fill in what you want to do next. Write it in first person, warm and professional, in 3 to 4 short paragraphs. After that, go through your skills section. Ask AI, what skills should a person in your role have in 2026 that I may not have listed? You might be surprised what's missing. And one more thing, update your profile photo. If it's more than 3 years old, you need a new one. I know, but first impressions matter, and a current professional photo signals that you're active and engaged. AI tool number 4, interview prep for the questions that scare you. Let's talk about the questions hiring managers are thinking, but won't ask directly. They won't ask your age. They won't ask when you graduated. But they will ask things like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Which translates to, are you going to retire in 2 years? Or, are you comfortable with our tech stack? Which translates to, can you keep up with people half your age? Age bias is real, and hiring managers know how to skirt the issue to avoid litigation. AI is a phenomenal interview prep tool for this. It can help you prepare for those questions and learn how to answer them like a pro, and shift you to a position of power in the conversation. Here's how to use it. Here's the prompt. Act as a hiring manager who has some unspoken concerns about interviewing an experienced candidate in their 50s. Ask me the interview questions you'd actually be thinking, including the ones designed to assess age-related risk. I'll answer them, and then please give me feedback on those responses. That exercise alone is worth its weight in gold. It forces you to confront the questions before they're in front of you for the first time. For the "where do you see yourself in 5 years" question, your AI coached answer might sound something like, "I'm at a point in my career where I'm focused on depth, not climbing. I want to do exceptional work in this role and contribute to the team's success. That's what energizes me right now." For the technology question, it can be, "I've made it my practice to stay current. I recently," and then mention a specific tool or platform that you've learned. "I find that my experience actually helps me learn new tools faster because I understand the underlying problem they're solving." Run through at least 5 full mock interview rounds with AI before any real interview. It will change how you show up to them. AI tool number 5. Research companies like an insider. One of the most underrated parts of a job search is company research. Most people Google the company, glance at their about page, and call it done. AI lets you go so much deeper, and that depth shows in your interview. Before any interview, use this prompt. "Please give me a summary of XYZ company. Their recent news, mission and values, company culture signals, key leadership priorities, and any notable challenges or opportunities they're facing." Then suggest 5 smart questions I could ask in an interview that would signal strategic thinking and genuine interest. Walking into an interview and asking a question that references a recent company initiative, that's memorable. That's what gets you the callback. You can also use AI to help you identify which companies are worth your time. Try this prompt. "I'm a whatever your background is, looking for a company where what matters to you? Flexibility, mission, culture, fill that in. What types of companies or industries tend to value experienced employees and have a culture of inclusion across age groups?" This won't give you a definitive list, but it opens up sectors you might not have considered, and it gives you better search terms to use on LinkedIn and Indeed when you're searching for a job. Here's what I want you to take away from this video. The job market has changed. The technology has changed. And you've changed too. Now, you just need to update everything else to reflect that. AI doesn't replace your experience. It amplifies it. It gives you the resume tips needed to present what you already have in a way that today's hiring systems and hiring managers can actually see. So start with one thing, just one. Pick one of these 5 tools today. Maybe it's your resume, maybe it's your LinkedIn headline, and spend 20 minutes on it. That's it. If you think doing a job search over 50 is impossible, think again. With AI, you can cut through all the red tape and get the job that you want. You got this. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What is your single biggest frustration with the job search right now? I read every comment and it helps me know what to cover next. If this was helpful, please hit the subscribe button. I put out new videos every week on using AI to make midlife a little bit easier. I'll see you in the next one.